Sorry for the little bit of a late start today. I had an electrician over looking at a couple outlets that were weird. What's up, Brado? Before this coffee gets cold, cheers. You're all beautiful. Let's get some heat tonight. That is awesome, Strike. All right, what do we got on the docket for today? All right, half feasts are full slash almost full. We need to fill breaks 1 and 2, I think. Both the half feasts are full. Okay, 1 and 2 need to be filled. Your wife messaged me today? I don't know. I don't. Was it on Discord? Then yes. How am I feeling? So, the morning after Friday, I had full intention of going to work out. I couldn't move. So, like, I could move, but, like, I was in severe, severe pain, like, for my neck. Next day was a little bit better. Today, we're getting there. No, I didn't do Thursdays yet. I have to do Thursdays and Sundays. I guess I could do it now while we're waiting for the first two breaks to fill. And Brado, if it wasn't me who responded, it was probably Nick. What time is it? Time to open packs. Just wasn't around Friday. Yeah. I didn't do them yet. Friday, I was in severe neck pain. I could like barely move. It's just that stupid muscle on my back that like gets agitated. Happens every so often. Is this Thursday? This is Tuesday, which I already did. Oh, you know what? I have to go back and see who won Thursday and Sunday, which I have on the app. I just have to be on that computer. Chop what? My neck? I would probably die. Ah, that's an Austin Powers joke. I'll give you points for that, but it's still pretty low. What on my desktop just... Microsoft Edge. I don't want to use a QR code to log into Microsoft Edge. Please get off my computer. Thank you. Oh, Beehive, dude. All right, let's fill the first two breaks. We got the two bigger breaks filled. Let's fill the two regular size breaks. Kachow. That would be a better emote than kapow. Kachow is way funnier. How you doing, Ding? Did we seriously kill another case of Crown? Yeah, I'm gonna have people come over and open. Employees. Lugia emote? Yeah, dude, let me just draw one up real quick. You're welcome. I'm just here for your enjoyment, Mr. To make you happy. I just figured out that not these lights, but the new lights that I have in the collection room have a setting where you type in a word like sunset, or you could say like the beach, and it will take that word and then match the lights up to that theme. And it is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. I just clicked the button today, and it was the best thing I ever did. Pretty sure you're dying from what maybe COVID. No, dude, COVID's over with. They didn't drop the new COVID yet. The new pandemic. The next one's supposed to be like a real just good time. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff with like something in Ohio with a train crash. Like that's been everywhere on social media. I don't know what's like. It's something with like chemical like spill or something. Some lady's like, my chickens are dead. I was like, what is going on over there? Is it like a big deal? They're saying it's as bad as Chernobyl. Chernobyl, they have to build like a 50-foot thick concrete dome over the entire like area pretty much. I don't know if it will be bad as Chernobyl. That's radiation. It's chemicals, but I don't think it's radiation. Oh, for sure. I think it's just different in a bad way. Chernobyl is like legit like the worst possible thing that could happen. But like, are they saying like they're trying to cover it up? What's up, Silgrad? Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, great. The temperatures are supposed to drop again tonight. That's great. All right, break one is sold out. Last spot in break one is Brados. All right, all right. Covering up what aliens did? No, dude, covering up with weather balloons. Covering it up with the Super Bowl. Perfect distraction. Look over here, look over here. You know what I'm saying? What are they hiding, dude? What's the real story? I'm not even being like that sarcastic, honestly. That's just what happens every time there's something bad they don't want us to pay attention to. You would figure it would be reported on more? There's literally like an active like copycat serial killer in Chicago and it's not reported on at all. Just keep the spot. I won't say nothing, dude. You just you can't lead me into a brick wall though. Like you gotta like warn me ahead of time. Yeah, I don't envy you. I'm really hoping that the release after next release ends up being like the week of the wedding, and then I just can without guilt not have to go to Italy. Otherwise, I have to go to Italy for a week, and I'm like loathing it. Okay, so everyone's keeping their spots. Got it. Dun, dun, dun. All right, first list should be good to go in a moment here. You guys bought those spots at like the same time. That's hilarious. That's friendship right there. You had to come home from work early last week because I was shivering so bad. It was like 45 degrees out. I got it up to about 80 in your office. You had a space heater blowing on me. It felt like outside. You told boss man you gotta go. What did the boss man say? The boss man say no. You stay. You tough it out. That's what happens when you work for the man. Dude, this is Pokemon Stadium minigames music. I know that song without even looking at it. It's the screen where you choose the minigames. Wait, no, that's the screen when like you're about to play the minigame and it tells you the rules. Man, my memory with that. Yes. Boss man is a benevolent boss man. My boss man is me, and I'm like the worst person for me to work for because I will literally bully myself and get very upset if I do something wrong, which is also a good thing. Hey, one of the releases I did while having COVID, but I it didn't like show up positive on a test until like after. I don't think it was so. I think it was Lost Origin. It had to have been. I got off and I was like, I don't feel so good. I went upstairs and I proceeded to have a fever for like 72 hours. Slept through like a tornado warning. It was a good time. Previous Uber marked that he picked this up when he didn't and drove off. He figured it was like it was prudent that I went home like I felt fine. Bro, as far as Super Bowl commercials, none of them really wowed me. It seemed like last year they sucked pretty bad, and this year they're just like, bleh. Nothing like crazy. Electric again? Well, let's go. That's the way you spelled it. I just read what's on the teleprompter, Mr. Smith. It's kind of like I'm Mike Tyson, like saying your name, Mr. Smith. You like Psychic getting you another Shadow Rider tonight? Yes. A gold one. Okay, this thing's on autofocus and I don't like it. If it ends up being two different packages, I'm going to laugh. Because that's how thorough Nick is. Everything's going good. My back's a little bit better today. I'm ready to open. Tater made some absolute amazing enchiladas tonight. Enchiladas are a good time. It's good for the soul. Only thing I forgot was water, but there's like a sip in here. So that'll hold me over for a little bit. I think it was because Nick had plans for the Super Bowl. He picked them up like he was at my house when I ended stream. You miss anything wild while I was stupid busy last week? Just the usual. Cheers, you're all beautiful. Let's get some hate. You're welcome, dude. Did you also get this week's package for the breaks that like you didn't even know you got into yet? It's called future shipping. I think Nick had it dropped off at the post office like Friday night, Saturday morning. Not Friday night, Saturday. He sent you tracking after you got your package. All right, let's see what we got. So tomorrow I'll have DayZ stream. I've been built. My base is in such a sick location. I didn't even realize it until after I did it. There's an oil rig that I could swim out to. That's like 300 feet from the coast, or it's probably like 500 meters from the coast. And you just jump in the water, you swim over there, you climb up, and it's like some of the highest tier loot in the game. Someone logged in while I was there today, so you could see them before they can see you, like their screen. They're still loading in, but their character is there. Smoked them, took all his stuff. And his backpack was full. Dude, it legit jump scared me because like I turned around and he was just standing there. I was like, whoa. I think the dude just logged back out after he logged into You Are Dead screen. runtime. Yeah. But like, I have some of the best. I not the best of the best guns, but like pretty up there. And armor, I have somewhat the best of. And apparently, what's really cool, and that what I really want to try to do is there's areas that are covered with toxic gas, but it has like some of the best loot. In order to loot them, you need to find an entire like NBC like suit with like a gas mask. So I've been trying. I need like 2 more pieces. What's up, Gravy? If you don't have a, I just pull Zards. Happy Monday, everybody. Natalie. But yeah, if you don't have the suit, you just die. Like, pretty quick. Very gradable. Between a 9 and a 10. Natalie, the way you start this week is with a Zard. And honestly, that's a pretty good way to start the week. Yeah, so common. Even though we only pulled 1 on Friday, I think. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Alright. Today is the day. All the Zards we missed last week are today. Hey, Natalie. I know you liked the first Zard, but how about a second Zard? And it's very tenable. If that's not a cue to buy into breaks today, I don't know what is. Shall we go for 3? I think 3 would be okay. You fell off your skateboard earlier. You're like probably one of the only people that I know still skateboards in 2023. So shout out to you. I don't think I've seen anyone skateboard in probably like 5 to 10 years. Zorora Electric. No, that one doesn't count, dude. What is... Did I add that one to the counter? I don't think I did. I didn't. I gotta fix the YouTube camera. Hold on. Okay, it's fixed. Another one coming? Dude, what was the record on release? We had 6 consecutive breaks with 1 Radiant Zard. And then we didn't see it for like a week. Modern break too? There you go. Very gradable on their Quaza. Alan? Why are these 2 Rayquazas different? Why am I just noticing this? Is it supposed to be different? Yeah, it is. They're numbered differently. I guess it's supposed to be that. Why would they do that? That's just confusing. It's indistinguishable. The moves are the same. Everything else, they're both rapid strike. It's just one is flipped. That's troll, dude. It took me like 5,000 packs to notice, but hey, we're here. Alright, 2 Zards was the limit. No, Devo, I mean, honestly, my first impulse was going to be error, but they're numbered differently. I thought it was 2 different sets for a second. Dragon. That's so troll. I didn't even realize that. It should be, but it's not. It's like actually 2 different cards, but not different. That sucks. That could have been an alt. Still cool, but like, I don't understand why. Alright, Dan, let's just get the alt Gengar out of the way. I can't even remember. Is it... It's dark, right? It's not psychic. Hyper Mew would be nice. Floopy. Always love that name. Honestly, dude, someone one-upped your name on Friday. Let me see if I can still see it on the feed. Yep. It was a pun, and his name was Floppy Disks. Got very, very close. And the pretense to his name was choking. I won't say it as a full sentence. Voltant. Electric. Dude, that was... I'm still like in pain, not as bad as Friday or Saturday, but like I was in such severe neck pain, and that made me laugh so hard when he followed right at the end of stream. Didn't say anything. Fantastic name. Someone's getting their card graded. Why would you change it? It's fine. I got no issue with people, like, just understand that I can't say your full name on this channel. And I'm pretty sure you do, so it don't matter. It's hilarious. Not that it would matter what I think. You can make it something closer to that. Oh, now you feel one up? Bro, honestly, you don't need it to be. It's perfect. Honestly, 14-year-old you, not as different as 30-year-old me, 29-year-old me. Just bought to get Bosar's graded. There you go. Those are going to look very good in your collection, Natalie. You have so much stuff out for grading too, Natalie. I'm excited for you. Becoming like a Pokemon mogul over here. Palkia is water. That's Aaron Smith. Dude, you spelled your name right all these years, up until today. It's Aaron Smith. Smith. That Radiant Heatran also fire. It autofills. So Compy must have decided today was the day. It was a good day. Honestly, it made me laugh. I didn't notice till you pointed it out. It's your alter ego, dude. Your evil twin brother. So yeah, the reason why I was late to being live today was I had an electrician come over today. Thankfully, like someone that I actually personally know, not just someone who's like just trying to charge the max amount. But I was having issues with one of the outlets, and the way that this house is like wired in certain areas. He was like, basically, you don't want to touch it unless you're redoing the kitchen, because you're gonna have to make a you're gonna have to rip out a lot of drywall. I was like, okay, looks like I'm just gonna be fine with it. Which it's nothing like bad. It's just an annoying thing that'll happen. We'll trip the GFCI. Electric is fun, and we had the electrician come over today, so it's like it's fitting. Reboot. Kind of feeling an alt out of Chilling right there. We didn't see Gold Snorlax, right? Friday was... One of the breaks was crazy. I forgot which one, though. Honestly, they were all good, probably. Last pack magic. Hey, train. Code. Very good. Those were the first Zards I got from you? Really? Well, there you go. Happy to add to your collection. And they're both getting graded. It's like the best. You're setting yourself up for like best thing you could do for your collection. Finish the first one nice and quick. I got to randomize break 2 if we filled it. If you guys want another big break, I'll add it. Like I said, as promised. I can't even show that meme I just saw. I'm absolutely downloading this. That is fantastic. That just popped up. Oh, like I said, the next morning was way worse. Way worse. I couldn't work out. I couldn't like move. I just was just like in pain. I'm still pretty like it's not like all the way better, but it's enough. But thank you. Just grabbing the other case of Crown Zenith. Missed a lot of Friday stream. All good, dude. All good. I know people are busy. I forgot it was Super Bowl Sunday, so sorry if I misled you that I was going to be streaming gaming on Sunday. Three, 6, 9, 12. All right, I can randomize all the way through break 4. Nick added a break 5, which is a smaller one, and then I told him to add a bigger one as well. I got to randomize 2. I don't even think the bigger ones are going to take that long, to be honest. Because what? It's just 2 of these, pretty much. Oh, dang, there's 36. Crown Zenith. That's intense. And Bowling Kid, I'm glad that you had good enchiladas. I got into a full-blown stalemate Hearthstone game where we went into fatigue, and then I found a card that kept... It was Ignite, where, like, every time you used it, it'll shuffle one into your deck, and then he just quit. He didn't have any cards left. And I got Ignite from Lightwell, which I stole, or I discovered it. Well, it was that, and then I had the Death Rattle. Whenever it dies, another one gets shuffled into your deck. And he was spamming, like, all the BM. Because it was pretty bad. He stole the character that triggers all Death Rattles that happen during the game. He stole that from me. I rediscovered it from his hand, and he didn't know it. Dude, it was like 4D chess. He thought he had me. He plays it, and then I waited until the very last second. I play mine, and he's like, "What?" Yeah, I have to catch up like 2 days, 2 streams for the gaming channel. All right, now I actually need a water. Hold on, just grabbing it. I have returned. Hello. Mr. Lumberg has been absent. Yeah. Good old Lumberg. Ranked Valo game. People still play Valo, huh? All right, let's continue. CS is back on a downfall. I thought CS was already dead, to be honest with you. I wasn't even like crapping on Valo. My computer wouldn't even let me open it. And there's like no fix for it. There's like a setting you have to manually change when your computer boots. I changed it and it still didn't fix it. So is it sniff this break? No. One order had sniff and now this has Smith. You bought them together? Then it was Nick. It wasn't me. I promise you. Mr. Smith. Wait, if it's 18 of each, it's 3 of this break. Wow, that's pretty intense. A hateful email asking why he's prioritizing softball again. Is it already softball season? Is it indoor? Is he playing virtual? Virtual slow pitch softball. Dude, I remember reading this article about like, I guess there's like a game that's like virtual biking, but it's actually competitive where they're racing online with bikes. Like a bicycle, not a motorcycle. And then there was this big cheating scandal that someone's pedals or like bike did like counted to like double the pedals. I remember reading it. I was like, why am I reading this? But it was too interesting not to read. The funniest thing I think I've ever read. I think it was on Twitch. But apparently it was like a big thing. No one knows what I'm talking about. All right. Never mind. I'm on my own island here. Wait, psychic. Brandon? Okay. Okay. Brandon? On a heater? This community is all out bikers, you're sure? Just biker band. That is very gradable. Start our own biker gang. I still remember our buddy Jason likes like Judas Priest and like all of those like really like metal bands that I like all genres, but like I have not gone that deep. But we gave him crap one time. We're like, dude, I'm sorry we don't listen to biker band. Funny is honestly back and forth with my boy Jason. I love him. Semi-seer. Nostalgic Factory. Dude, ooh, that's an idea. Get like a Letterman jacket. Yo, we could do that for the annual. Wow, I just envisioned blue and gold. Oh man. Well done. That's +2 for the assist right there. Colorless? Aaron. I bet I could do it on the same website. Trainer is Cody, and colorless was Aaron. Well done, Aaron. Aaron also very gradable. Well done. I'm not in the mood for this thing. I am a fan of it, though. What's up, River? Not much. First break, we got 2 Zards. Just back-to-back packs, by the way. Bowling kit. Thank you. Very good. Bowling kit, thank you for gifting that sub. So for the bigger break that we have, it's 3 of these smaller ones. I'm just gonna lay 3 of them on top of each other. All the packs are gonna be like randomly placed. I kind of like that idea. The Verizon wireless right there. Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs? Who's grass? Kyle. Very good. But yeah, dude, I like that Letterman idea. I gotta see if they do it. Now I'm curious. I'd imagine, like, that's probably exponentially more expensive, but might be worth. The annual jersey should be coming in pretty soon. They'll probably ship them either this week or next week. Yes, that's how that works. Monday, Wednesday, Friday gets all shipped together. Nick got him out really quick because he had like plans for the Super Bowl, I guess. Oh yeah, dude, that's not a dumb question at all. I was just waiting if you had a follow up to that. Might be. That's a perfectly listen. Ask questions all you want. If it avoids a long convoluted exchange where like you just start sending me like mean messages and calling me names, that I'm okay with it. Not that you would ever do that, but I've had it in the past. That's a gold trainer, by the way. Cody, very good. Oh, yeah. Wee. That's how you say that. Oh, dude, you, I, it's gonna be 6 years of doing this in April. You can't make some of this stuff up. It's fantastic. You gotta love humans. And on top of that, I grew up like with my dad running a restaurant and owning one. So like the things you see, like a lot of people don't get to see. Trainer, drone rotom. Wismer. Yeah, I don't know what it was about this year, but the Super Bowl didn't feel like the Super Bowl. Like it felt like it was kind of like just not like as crazy as like a production as it usually is. It said it was the third most watched television show in history. Was it though? It's I don't know. I felt like the commercials were not as good. I felt like it went by pretty quick. I don't know. That 50 to win 400 would have been very nice. Third most watched TV show. Most streamed event? Well, in the past couple of years, I'd say more and more people have more streaming services rather than cable. The biggest scam ever that I figured out, I think it was last year's Super Bowl. I have like I had ESPN Plus, don't have it anymore. ESPN Plus didn't have the Super Bowl, and I was like, what? I was like, this is the sports network. What do you mean? You feel like that mark gonna get broke with every Super Bowl at this rate? Yeah. Does that include how many people illegally watched? I watched legally. My parents hosted, so I went by them. You're not speaking of yourself? I don't know. But hello? Leafy. Dude, this is basically just a ghillie suit. Leafy camo poncho. That's a ghillie suit. That's a sick ghillie suit for trainer. Apparently a ton of people lost money because the MVP of the league threw for less than... Ooh. Your buddy Brandon just had a heater and went ham on small feast bets. Well, dude, have you seen what he's gotten? I don't blame him. That dude could have a bad break for the rest of the year or a less than good break and still be fine. So I told Nick to lock in a bet for me because I was in Wisconsin and we can't bet on mobile yet because it's Wisconsin. And I said put 100 on Kansas City for me because they were the underdogs. 100 to win 200, no brainer. And then he's like, okay, I also put a bet for $50 to win 400 if AJ on the Eagles, number 11, scores twice. He scores once. I'm starting to get excited. Quarterback runs it in, and I almost like punch the TV. Haley's like, I've never seen you get like this. And I'm like, this is what happens when I bet on sports. Welcome. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Yeah, AJ Brown. I was screaming. I was like, don't run it in, please. And then he runs it in. I'm like, damn it. And then it was over. That bet, I still ended up on top, but 50 to win 400 would have been really nice. Dude, Vegas just knows. They know, like, what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. It's all scripted. I thought he was going to miss the field goal again, and then would have went in overtime. All right, break 3 is the first big one. I don't know how they have people like. They must just look at statistics. They got people with statistics that like are just absolute geniuses. Oh, 5 was a big break. My bad. It was labeled as a small break on my end. So tomorrow's gaming stream, I'm not even gonna like. Every time I ask if we're rating, they're like, "Oh, we'll go Thursday, we'll go Saturday." So like, I'm just gonna immediately start streaming Daisy. That's when I'll get the message, "Hey, you rated?" And I'm gonna be like, "No, we haven't rated on a Tuesday for the past 3 weeks." You need some of that luck? I mean, dude, it's triple the size of the break that we just did. It's it's pretty hard not to have good luck. It's 36 packs of Crowns in. It's basically a booster box. So I'm just gonna like lay this out. I had 2 stacks of 18 before, so it would be 6 stacks of 18, technically. Yeah, we kept it shorter because of my whole like back issue and neck issue. It's still like it's still present today, but way less. It's so annoying. 3 6 3 6 3 6. I guess I could just have stacks of 36. 18 on each side. Nah. Turn you up? Let's go. I'm doing fine. It happens every so often because of the way my posture is when I stream. And it's not even that it's horrible posture. My right arm is always extended for when I'm opening. So the muscle in my back that connects my shoulder to my back, like that like shoulder blade kind of thing, that gets like aggravated and then I'm in pain for a little bit. Two odd packs of Astral that I grabbed. All right. Because it's 6 in each of these, so times 3. Yeah, we good. Now I need 36 crown. Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12. But I have like a TENS unit, which is like a muscle stem basically that if you've ever been to like a chiropractor with the 2 pads, put that in 2 parts of my back and it's perfect. Okay, I think that's 18. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. Yep. If you have reoccurring like neck or back issues, my gosh, dude, it's like a cheat code. Just turned it on now. It's fantastic. You got one too? It's the best thing ever, dude. 3, 6, 9. There's a better way to stack this. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to be careful with it because I feel like if there's something that's like they try to be reoccurring, it's definitely a chiropractor. There's nothing against them. There's plenty of good ones out there. Can I stack it this way? Oh, Crown Zenith. I can't stack it this way. Much better. I like this better. Anybody try? Dude, it's hard to trade with a break this big. You're gonna end up regretting it usually. Thank God dude, last week on Monday I pre-made like 30 of these. So makes today real easy. Oh, I think he's got water. Bro, you trade water and the Suicune comes out or the Alt Misty, you're gonna hate yourself. You're gonna hate me, even though I had nothing to do with it. Was watching dumb TV. It's better than dumb TikTok. I mean, there's hits across the board on everything. Watch it. It's not. I hate it. It's killing attention span. Legit. I've hated it since before it came out. I don't hate, like, I'm not trying to hate on people that like it. It's whatever. I just think that it's gonna be like detrimental. Movie, like, we might not see it now, even though I see it now. In 5 years, attention spans are gonna be like destroyed. No, the other company it was before was Musically, if you remember that. Then they got bought. Their whole history behind like the origin of TikTok and like it's worth reading into. I could tell you that. It inevitably will become a political discussion, so I'm not going to talk about it, but it's worth reading about. I'll tell you. Yeah, Spot's taking a break one. Thanks, website. Oh, no problem, Dave. All right. First big one, let's go. And honestly, you shouldn't, if this is your first feast, don't trade your spot, please. Who cares the background of it? It's 20 seconds to 1 minute. I care about it. If I'm going to, like, if I'm doing something that's going to end up like causing some major medical issues for myself in 5 to 10 years, I probably would stop doing it. And that's not what I'm saying about that, but if something is occurring to your detriment, it should probably be, addressed. All right. As always, it's going to be the second stack of Crown Zenith that we get the wow factor. I don't know why, but it's always like that. The first stack will have some good stuff, but the second stack's going to pop off. Okay. You'll see. There's going to be more golds. Hey, didn't you say you wanted to trade Steel? Yeah, anybody want to take Steel now? He doesn't want it. I think someone wanted to trade, right? This is the second one I've pulled of this. Maybe third? I think it's the second, though. That is very tenable. I meant that to be Starbucks. He traded with you? I mean, Jedi wouldn't lie. Real steel. Trying to get away from steel. They're trying to get away from the heat. If I pull you a Palkia in the water spot, Mark, it will be the first one I pulled. 100%. I have not seen it since release. I haven't seen it at all. One of the last 3 golds. Hey, we started this week early. The Dialga is tenable. Because I top loaded a reverse hollow, I gave everyone Zard bucks. I should have left the top loaded just to mess with me. I remember one time I was doing it on purpose, and there was a whole lot of them, and he messages me. He's like, dude, why are you top loading the reverse hollows? Like, is there something special here? And I was like, nah. He was getting like legitimate like upset. The Dialga is very tenable. Between a 9 and a 10, but very tenable. It looks immaculate. Sorry, sometimes I'm a stickler with like the specific camera focus, so I just needed to change it. I was about to penny sleeve your top loaded card right there. You like that? The comment started. I top loaded accidentally. That's what happens when I'm like 22 hours into a 40-hour stream. I start to top load stuff that shouldn't be top loaded. Start putting like my ID in there for my wallet. Wow. I have not seen that since release. And last time we saw it, I pulled 2 in one of the smaller breaks. Not the greatest centering on the front, from what I could tell. But let me see. Colin. That has to be an error. Look how thin it is on the right. It's at least a miscut. It has to be. Congrats on that. And mind you, this is just the first 18 packs of Crown. The other 18 are at the end. And tonight could be one of those nights where if you guys keep on filling the big ones, I'll keep adding the big ones. Hey guys, please take steel away. That's very gradable, between a 9 and a 10. That's what happens when you doubt me, my guy. I'm sorry. It was like the guy in DayZ who tried to BM me as a new spawn, and then I got away from him, found a gun, and then put him out. You doubted. You didn't doubt me directly. You were just like, steal. You know? By no means were you, like, actually complaining. It's just... It always finds a way to come back. Psychic. Aaron, you got electric? Let's go. Who else we got in here? We got Nicey, we got Jedi, Colin, Casey, Matthew. Ooh, Matthew, that fighting dragon spot. Bro, I haven't pulled a Giratina in a little bit. I guess 12 was enough. Or however many I pulled. Gold Trainer. Jedi. It really is. I'm a big fan of it. I wish they had more cards like that. It reminds me of... I forgot what set we had, but it was Tag Team All-Stars, I believe, that had the babies. All the baby Pokemon on one card. It was like that type of card, kind of, stylistically. Dude, when you see it, I think it's a miscut error, to be honest. That's what it would be classified as, not just bad centering. So, that's one of the cases where you want it to be even more miscut if it's going to lean that direction. I would say it is. Grass. Also, I mean, it's rare. I pulled 2 in one of the smaller breaks during release, and then I haven't seen it since. I'm pulling all of them for you. Just trust in your boy. So did you have it reversed? Did Brandon's in 4, you're in this one? Because you said, I thought it was the other way around. I might have read it wrong. Brandon, like, is just a freight train. The dude can't stop getting heat. You're in 4? You're also in this... Wait, are you in this break? Maybe not. I'm thinking of somebody else. He's in the last feast. Oh, number 5? No, yeah. I was mixing you up with someone else I was just talking to. That's my B. He probably did good in the feast on Friday, too. Jose, Nick responded to you via email. He showed me a screenshot. I made sure that he responded to you. He sent me a screenshot. Fighting. Was trying to haggle him for his alt berserker. It's such a sick card. Oh, that's because he's just trying to find a solution right now. Just because you haven't heard back, it doesn't mean that he's not working on it. And the song is a banger. The only reason why he probably didn't get right back to you, Jose, was because he got everything out from last week right before Super Bowl, and then Sunday was Super Bowl. So give him like a day or so, and he will have it 100% resolved. He's the one that handles the grading, so like I couldn't tell you. It's not like I'm withholding information because I don't know. But I know that he responded and he's working on getting your submission back to you. No all ESPYs this break? How about both the breaks? But again, thank you for being patient, Jose. 100%, I know he's working on it. He showed me the screenshots, and he's like, yeah, I just have to get this out. So, thank you for being patient. Just give him a day or so. He's... The reason why he hasn't emailed back, we email back once we resolve it. You know what I mean? Just updating you and saying, hey, we're still working on it, doesn't really seem like an update, like worthy of an email. Your next email will probably be a tracking number, if anything. We're getting closer to a Hyper Pikachu, that's for sure. Aaron? Son of Chonkers. Very gradable. 29 out of 10. Talonflame, fire. Wyndon Stadium. Very good. Oh, that sneeze hurt, but not as bad as it would have hurt Friday. Excuse me. Rotom. Skunk Tank, dark. Thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, tomorrow on the gaming channel, I got everything ready. I got snipers. We're gonna go full on Chris Kyle. I have like 4 sets of gear back on my base, and I'm wearing a set. I'm ready to go. Dude, this server is no joke. People got raided the first day of wipe. Like, their base got raided after, like, putting, like, 1 door down. I'm pretty excited. And I structured my base so I could like pop random windows open and defend while they're trying to raid it. It would be a nightmare if they even found it. Best thing ever. I'm going to have a couple of false entrances too so that they waste materials if they try to get in. Pazman. No, I haven't seen it. I honestly was never really into Harry Potter, even when it first came out. It looks cool, but like, it looks like one of those games that is not gonna really be around for too long. Maybe I'll try it. I'm pretty into DayZ right now. I'm enjoying it. That Aerodactyl. Matthew. We did finally see the alt Aerodactyl on Friday, I think. It was the second break on Friday, yeah. It's hard what to compare the game to. It's, from what I've seen, it's like, the combat looks really good. What was the one game where it was like, that's a very large Electricut? Aaron? If I pull you the Hyper Pikachu, we can be going for a flush here. What was like the one combat game where it was like you could like fight as a Viking, you could fight as like kind of like a samurai war. This is not easy to pull. I'd say around a 9. Maybe you squeeze a 10, but probably around a 9. Oh, if I pull the Hyper, you should grade that. That population is going to be pretty low. You know what I'm talking about? I remember I played it for like a little bit. It was like free to play. My buddy Kyle was playing it and he was in the Discord while I was playing something else, and he like legitimately broke his keyboard. Funniest thing ever. What is that game called? It's made by Ubisoft. I know that. And usually it's a disappointment. Even not being a Harry Potter fan, it looks cool, for sure. Would I play it? I mean, it would be pretty low on my list of games that I would play, probably. But it looks cool. I would say it's like closest to that game in combat, but you add like magic in and stuff. I guess like it could be somewhat close to like a Star Wars game. If it's like Jedi versus Jedi. You thoroughly enjoy the combat and combo options? I mean, yeah. It looks like a good game. I got nothing against it. It's just my interest in it is pretty low. How many Hyper Pikachus are PSA 10? 500. I'd say under 1,000. That is a guess. 4,000? That's still a low number. And God only knows how many times people cracked it open and resent. You could probably take off a couple hundred just with that. That's super low. Set's been out for like 3 years. Like that number is staying where it's at. That's very, very low. I probably have 10 people. I probably have 10 added to that number with the amount of people that sent in Hyper Pikachus in there. Celebi, grass. The longer you wait and the more valuable the card becomes, it's going to be more expensive for you to grade, technically. Because now you have to pay like the percentage for insurance if you hit certain thresholds. That's why I tell people, if you get a hit out of a set, don't drag your feet when grading. At least if you pull it with me. Giratina. Let's say you wait like a year or two to grade it. The card hits like $1,000. It's more expensive to grade now. Radiant Steelix. Clean. In Italian? That's hilarious. I didn't even know they still made cards in Italian right now. Gengar. Ooh, Hyper Trainer. There's a lot of hits in this break. It just says hands. Oh, I think I lose some. Welcome home. Hello. What's up? Spagoot. That's what you think it says? I mean, that's a good guess, probably, right? All this heat, you're jealous? Peanut butter and jealous, or just jealous? Oh great, my playlist is frozen. But I'm still live. So it's not my internet. Dude, sometimes their website like goes down. Oh yeah, we still got 18 packs of Crown left. Along with his last stack. So many months. Thank you, dude. 44 months. Lots of cards. Colorless. Hyper Mew or Hyper Pikachu's coming tonight. Onyx. You'll take the Hyper Mew? Let's go. Gengar. More dark for Nicey. The Alt Mew? I think what you meant to say was the Hyper Mew. But, you know, I'm here to help you. We're getting closer to the Hyper Pikachu. 3 of these, they'll combine together and become Hyper Pikachu. Son of Chonkers. Where is your father? That's very nice. I like that. I'm a big fan of the regular full art, the non-VMAX. And the other rarest card in the set, which is Ampharos full art, the Forgotten card. There's an alt too, but I'd be more psyched to pull the Hyper. I'd still be happy, but Hyper did. Gengar is dark, I believe, in Fusion. I think. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I'm almost positive it's dark. Making me think twice. Colorless, there you go. That's going to be nice when it comes back. Really, really nice. Honchkrow. Cresselia with Spiritomb. Hoot Hoot. Right into my itch. Gifting your Feast Five Valentine's Day? There you go. Oh yeah. It'll be very good. Regieleki. More electric. Just a solid break all around, man. I love it. And we still got more crown. Almost gave away electric. Can't be doing that, dude. Can't be giving away any spot in this break. Alright, final stack of crown. My prediction is it's going to be crazier than the first stack. Lumineon, water, and a steel energy. That's 2 steel energies. Look at that all clean. And super gradable. Between a 9 and 10, but that looked very good. That way when you frame up your collection up on the wall, dude, you could have a steel energy on each side for all your steel types. Some good stuff. Deoxys for Psychic. Aaron, there you go. Hello. Make a big mess.
I see. I'm gonna get some dinner and go to bed.
Hold on one second. All right. We'll see. I mean, we could. These are definitely longer. That's for sure. And it is a Monday. Long Thunder, dude. Was that you who said that? I forgot who called it Long Thunder. Forgot about that one. Long Thunder. Mewtwo. Did I do the card trick wrong? No. There's, I think, another gold here. I'm kind of feeling it. First Palkio ever would be really nice. I'd like to see it. But if not, it's been a very solid break. Zacian and Rayquaza. Psychic. Hair. Slightly thick on the top, between an 8 and a 9. Maybe you squeeze a 9. Matthew. Slightly thick on the bottom. Solid break. All right, let's get to number 4. Line it up again. Bidoof. There's a lot of hits. Gorgeous. A lot of heat. All right, let's line up the next one. So many hits. So I can make, it was 3 big stacks. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Those are large stacks. I like it. Very beefy. Three, 6, 9. Three, 6, 9. Perfect. Some more cards being sent off. Beautiful. All right, all right. You're very welcome, dude. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. It's gonna be good. I just have to use the restroom very quickly. Hold on. All right, hello. Why did this fall? Stay. Yeah. Just from hydration, you know how it goes. All right, let's get it going. Yo, random thought. I forgot what I was going to talk about. Never mind. Did I open Vivid Voltage first? I did. Wow. Subconsciously gravitating towards the Vivid. Hello, Electric. Whoever you are. Mark. Right off the bat. I'd say between a 9 and a 10, maybe around a 9. Gorgeous. Very strong. That's actually a Pichu. It's not a that's not a Pikachu, Mr. Who's he a fire? Charles. Let's go. Zard number 3 of this evening. Oh, man. Dude, we're hitting... We gotta break the record for Zards pulled. 334. So, Bowling Kid, I had the Lady Death Whisper on turn 6 because I kept freezing and upping every turn. That is the way you win with Galakron. And then if you don't get her on the first try, you just freeze and try again next turn. Still hard stuck around 5,500. But we're having a good time doing it. Yep, we're on the second one right now. I'll win by like a blowout and then immediately like get out in the first couple people that get out. It drives me nuts, and I don't play either of the two games differently. It's just based on like luck, I guess. I don't know. What I've been doing lately, and it's been proving to be worth, is I don't tavern up on turn 2. I'll fill up my board more. And then tavern up next turn. Yeah. He was already spoken to, which is what I found out. So, yeah. Just efficient use of everyone's time, that's all. I don't know if you're talking about the same person as me. The one from today was just concerned about changing his address. There wasn't really an issue. it was just making sure that the address was updated, which it was. Regardless, everyone's taken care of. And people already received last week's packages, which is pretty insane. Nick went Super Saiyan on the shipping. Tracking update, and more like the packages are at your house before you even had a chance to check the tracking. We're using that new thing where it's like teleportation. Instant transmission is another form of that. But dude, when I won that game where it was a stalemate and we both ran out of cards, and I just big brained, stole the card that he took from me, that he didn't even know I copied it out of his hand because you can't see that. I love games like that. And then as soon as he realized it, he forfeited. You thought it might be booster boxes, but still. Oh, yeah. Those will be updated as well soon. Promise you. Have I opened Trainer Gallery Judge yet? Out of Crown? Maybe? I don't even know. I'd have to. I feel like I don't remember it. More Electric? Silver Town. I mean, today? I don't know if we pulled it today. Crown Zenith. This second stack of Crown Zenith is going to have 2 golds. I'm calling it now. Quaza. Radiant Alakazam. Oh, I've seen that card a bunch of times. I mean, we've opened a lot of Silver Tempest. Ooh, that alt for Steel. Herald. Herald. You must have been asking Bowling Kid, and I thought you were asking me. Sorry. It's a good one. I also, okay, so when I'm streaming on the gaming channel and I'm playing DayZ, I have to be very careful not to show my base location, because I know for a fact on the server that I'm playing on, there's multiple people that will watch me on Twitch. And I don't want people to know where my base is. So I just won't be going anywhere near my base during that. It became both. All good. Well, just so you know, like, you'll see these sets reoccurring. Like, I have them 6 packs at a time in these stacks. I pretty much just took the the pre-made breaks for the smaller ones and grabbed 3 of them. The amount of like, dude, all I can say is like I am good at DayZ, and I expect to be because it's like 3,000, 4,000 hours played. But what I'm like accomplishing as a solo is insane. As far as like size of my base and gear I'm acquiring, just speak it into existence. I'm feeling it's gonna happen tonight. Another thing we could do, besides camping to try to take someone's helicopter, is you camp the black market because it's not safe zone, but it's a vendor in the game that people sell stuff and buy stuff from. And if you camp it, you could take everyone's stuff who like is buying or selling. I'll see if that will be fruitful. The thing I have, like, playing as a solo, I have to pick my battles because if I run into a 5-man, it's going to be very hard to come out on top. Clean. Very gradable. Orbital. I saved the clip though of that one kill I got when I wasn't even building a base on that server yet. That was fantastic. Giratina. Zizu. Radiant Halucha in there too. Did you say the clip of the break of the... I'd have to go back and see if I did. The problem with the way that I have the settings in this channel for VODs is I have to download the entire VOD if it's like a 4-hour or 5-hour stream. It's annoying, but it is what it is. What's up, Olives? I think I have it downloaded. I just have to go back and clip it. Going to sleep, Bowling Cat? All right, my guy. Tell Tater Tot I said hello as well. Into Leon with his root. And Shadow Rider. Bronze out. Are you still here, Jane? Or I know you said you were sick. You probably might just be in bed right now. Stunfisk. Ooh, Psychic. Ryan. Clean. Who else is sick? Dink said he was. Hopefully not me. I've been drinking my OJ. It's a clean card. Rotom MVP. You got electric, right? Or, oh no, Mark's got electric. There you go. At least you wanted to miss it. Combi. How's it going? Has stuck with Pokemon for the past year? In a year? A lot. But hey, happy you're here. This year is starting off with a bang with Crown Zenith, that's for sure. It's a good time. Fantastic set. Then we'll have the new rotation of Scarlet and Violet. Colossal. Jeez. It'll be a good time. I haven't looked too much at the new set that is dropping. What is it, like in a month or two? Probably in a month. Just because we're going to be opening it for the foreseeable future. I want to be enjoying it, be surprised. Whenever they give it some love. I think on the hits. Ooh, Dragon. River. I don't see this card a lot. I mean, ultimately, it's nothing negative, and honestly, like, I don't see the change being that significant because, like, it doesn't really mess with the rarity of the cards or anything. Dratini. Yeah, I mean, regardless if you collect Japanese cards or not, like if it looks cool on the card, it's only a plus, right? I'm sure there'll be a group of people that is less, you know, welcoming of the change, but it'll change over time. Don't matter. There's always a group. There's people that hate on the set, on every set, as soon as it comes out, so they can try to get it as cheap as possible. It won't work that well this year. Gengar. Getting close to that alt. Rado. In my opinion, they should have kept the gold borders and then add the silver too. Or whatever other border. And have it be a different rarity. It's a sick Gengar. Reminds me of Phantom Forces a little bit. Trainer. Jesse. Oh, there's plenty of time to pull some more dark, that's for sure. Ooh. Did the ghillie suit and then grass. Who's got trainer? That's Jesse. Wonder if that'll change alt borders. Are they gonna stay? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't looked too much into it because I like to be surprised when sets come out, you know. Regieleki, electric. Mark, popping off. We're still 2 Zards ahead on Zards pulled for every day this year. I like it. If we stay pulling Zards at that rate, it's 365, literally. And that's breaking the record by like 30-something Zards. 33. 31. No, 334 would be 32. No, 31. I was right the first time. Cinderace. Absolutely. But yeah, as far as like just the way 2023 started in general, for Pokemon, Crown is a way to start it for sure. I love that this TENS unit is like absolutely just not allowing my back to hurt at all. I can feel like the muscle trying to creep back into like hurting, and it's just not. Should be 100% by tomorrow. I'll know for sure if I work out and it hurts, but we'll fight through it. Dude, it's honestly like, it's the best thing ever. It's so stupid that like a muscle in my like middle of my back causes my neck to just absolutely just be out of commission. Because at first I thought it's like, the impulse is like, oh, I did something with my neck, but it's because of the muscle on the middle of my back. Mine has 5, but it was. Is this guy? It's nice. Just put it in your pocket. Good to go. It's honestly like hilarious that this can generate this much like relief, and the ones at the chiropractors, they're like huge machines, and it's like doesn't do too much different. Well, the problem with it wouldn't help because like it's not like I pulled a muscle or anything. It's just like it's agitated. It gets like this every like I want to say like every other month or something. Sometimes it's worse than others. This was like one of the worst times. Other times it'll be like with me for a day and then go away. I think it was because I really pushed myself. Like, it was back day. And then on top of just with the craziness of Crown Zenith, it finally was like, all right, you're sore today. Another Enamorous. Clean. You got the alt and then the regular. Yeah, 3 of these was the perfect number to do tonight. I'll do more Wednesday. And if you guys fill them earlier, I'll start earlier. The only reason why I started later today was the electrician, but I don't have anything coming for Wednesday. The small feasts are perfect sized. The big feast is fun though. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm just happy to be able to do all these different sets together. It's fun. Oh yeah, full feast Friday with smaller ones too. Yeah. It's a clean trainer. Very gradable too. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Right? Just making sure. It's 14th, yeah. So, as far as gaming stream goes, we'll call it like TBD. I forgot about it. I didn't forget about it, but like when I said I was doing the gaming stream, that was just autopilot. I think I'll stream before because Haley's gonna be at work until like a little bit later. Alright, let's see what's coming out of this. I'm feeling 2 golds. Just let me be right. We know it's gonna happen. Come on. Zamazent. Steel. More for Harold, who's probably in bed right now. Ooh, that is clean. Who's got water? Josh. My gosh, man. Fuego. That is very tenable. Between a 9 and a 10, but that looks very good. How about a little Mewtwo? Fire. We haven't seen. We've still only seen 2 Mewtwo's, and it's been a long time since we've seen it. Glaceon. Back to back for water. This brick's popping off. Slightly thick on the bottom, but between a 9 and a 10 all day. You might squeeze a 10. Conservatively speaking, a 9. All day. Okay, I'm just going to pull every alt. You ready? Because that's what's happening right now. Dark. Brado. Brado. Very gradable. Between a 9 and a 10. Little claymation there, dude. Alright, now give us the gold Solrock. Or an alt Mewtwo. I'd be happy with either. Come on. I know you're not done giving it up yet. There's more in here. Psychic, that Mew. I wish it was textured, but still sick. Alright, it's winding us up for a gold here. Or another crazy alt. It's coming. Alright, here's something. Steel, okay. Hey, solid break. Insane. Popped off there at the end. Congrats to everybody. All right, let's randomize and line up the last one after we go through these hits. It's a lot of codes. Very, very good. Hold on. Haley said she heard like coyotes. She's like, "Did you hear that outside?" I'm like, "Coyotes are just going crazy out there." All right, dude. I still got one more to open. Potentially gaming channel tomorrow too. I'm gonna have to pre-make some more breaks. Almost knocked them all out. Glad I didn't add more. I would have been manually making them as we went. Three, 6, 9. Time for this hole. All right, dude. Potentially gaming channel tomorrow. If not, Wednesday. Keep an eye on the website if Nick didn't already post the breaks. Three, 6, 9. And Aaron, congrats on your heat tonight, my guy. I have a feeling this last one's going to be absolutely bananas right now. Three, 6, 9. Perfect. Dude, 3 of these big breaks, we like killed pretty much a case on its own almost. Of Crown. Boom. Just get it printed and get it going. this room is a disaster right now. The amount of empty packs on the floor is like, I don't want to look at it. If I ignore a problem, it'll just go away. That's how it works, right? Let us get this last one going. This is gonna be a good one, I could tell. I just felt it. It's gonna be very, very delicious. Two, three, four. All right. We are ready. Good luck, everybody. Good job. And I would have did more tonight, but I was not prepared to do more than 3. 3 is probably a good number because I had to start a little bit later. Wednesday, if you guys want to do like 5 of these, 10 of these, whatever, I will be ready for it. That Mew right off the bat. You guys on full autopilot already with me tonight, or what's going on? That Alt Zerora. Right off the bat for Dan. Right off the bat. Dan, it feels good. It feels good to pull you some crazy cards. Let me tell you. I'd say between a 9 and a 10. Slightly thin on the right, slightly thick at the top. Not bad. I'd say between a 9 and a 10. You're still here listening? Okay. Just making sure I'm not here alone, dude. I don't want to get all lonely. Mew's very nice. Leafia. Grass. Roll. Solrock. Hyper Mew, Hyper Pikachu's. It's coming out soon. Right when I say Pikachu as well. Hey, Dan, you're not here right now, probably, but let me tell you, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure pulling you. Just deliciousness. Between a 9 and a 10. That's very tenable, though. Electric tonight's on something else. So is steel. So is every type, man. Everything brings something to the table. Conquer. I'd play that game. Same people who made Conquer are the same people that made Sea of Thieves. Imagine that. Just amazing people. What do you think about that? Like, it's weird, but like, it also makes sense at the same time. Riolu with an Entei. Trainer with a Mew. Hello, hello. My stack of top loaders fell over. Oh no. Boo-hoo. I fixed it. We're good. Alright, we got first stack of Crown down. Yes, the pancakes. And whatever else she's got going on. There's not just pancakes in there, dude. She got a little fruit salad going down there. Some sushi, I don't even know. So a little gumbo. If you think about it, that meal is all over the place. I kind of like really enjoy how each of like the sets is like 6 packs at a time. It would take way too long for me to actually set up a feast like that, but because I just used a bunch of the pre-mades, I'm able to do that. It's really fun. It takes long enough just to take out half of a box and line it up. Yeah, this brick's popping off. I could feel it already. It's going to be good. By the end of this, everyone's going to be very surprised, I think. This one has felt different from the first two I did. Regilecki. There's going to be a gold or a hyper here that's going to jaw drop here. Also, Tatsnik, when I finished Bleach, it just made me want to rewatch it again, so I've been rewatching it again. It I finished it way too quick. I restarted from the bounce. I need to restart again from when he rescues Rukia. Oh, it was good. It was very good. The twist at the end, I did not see coming. I was like, whoa. The story is good. What, did they say that was the last season that they were making? Because if it is, I'm sad. This is going to be the final arc. So this past season that I watched is not the last season then. Dude, there's movies and stuff too that I need to watch. Yeah. But at the end, he was still using the borrowed power, wasn't he? I think I just needed to re-catch up all over again. Colorless. That Slowking was dark too. Up until his Bankai had been broken, he never fully picked. Oh, okay. That part I kind of remember. Yeah, I just need to rewatch it again, honestly. I finished it too fast. I think the whole story arc when he was learning how to do his hollow form was one of the best ones. This one was a good follow-up too. Right, right. Oh, what's it called? Gimpachi joins. He just one taps to the pull, and he's just sitting around. He's like, all right, I'm bored. I love it. He's my favorite character of all time, out of like that entire show. Arcana. Also very good. Did I miss that part? Maybe I did. The start of that whole thing, like of the new season, was kind of depressing, where he didn't have his powers. He just felt like depressed. Okay, I'll have to rewatch it. I mean, I'm rewatching it already. I just started way earlier. I think out of all the animes like that, Bleach probably takes the cake for like fight scenes. They do a really really good job. And I've watched a bunch of different ones. Oh, right. Okay. Hyper Trainer. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Makuhita. Okay. Yeah, save it because I'd like to know. Or I'd like to, like, you know, see it for the first time. If they show it. But yeah, dude, like the twist on who the enemy was like out of nowhere. I was like, damn, that sucks. That one dude's power where he like inserts himself in everyone's memories is the craziest thing ever. I was stressed out watching it. I was like, damn, like how the hell do you get around this now? Right. But he never talked to. He just uses his own strength. Richard, 22 months, dude. Coming up on 2 years. Thank you. We have caught glimpses of his. It's like, it shows like a skeleton, yeah. I like his squad captains, or his lieutenants. the bald dude, and then the other dude. Those two are sick. Dragonite. Oh, see, I probably fell asleep during that part. I have a bad habit of watching shows and falling asleep in like the middle of the episode because it's late. I'll just rewatch it. Oh, you know what? I think, see, like, I remember glimpses of it. I have to watch it more than once. Right. I gotta go back and watch those filler episodes again, too. Dude, that Lance is sick. Brandon, congrats on that. If I pulled Dan a Hyper Pikachu, I'm going to lose it. I'm sure he would lose it too. It'll be interesting to see. It sucks that this is the last story arc, though. It kind of makes me sad because there's so many episodes. I thought it was never going to end. I like how Kenpachi became squad captain too. Just challenged the dude, the original captain, took him out, took over. The creator has health issues. Damn. Hopefully, maybe the health issues turn around. Final stack of 36. And then crown. Dude, 3 feasts back to back to back. I made a good time. Let's see. Colorless. I know he really wanted the Alt Zerora from Chilling. It would go nice with the crown one. Yo, Hyper Aerodactyl. Brandon. My guy, it doesn't matter what break you're in. Tenable too. There's not a lot of those. My computer fan is going crazy right now. What the heck is going on? Should probably clean it. Ooh, baby Zerg. So what's the final count for Zerg tonight? 3 or 4? I think. I think it's 3. Good pace for this year for breaking the record. Let's go. Starting off the week with Mini Feast is beautiful. Cleavor fighting. Bronzo. All right. Drapion. Dark. More from Mr. Ritter. That Eternatus back to back for Mr. Ritter. My gosh. Jeez. Zoroark. Togepi with the weird ear. Cleavor with Typhlosion. Ooh, Chilling's got some goodies for us. Blaziken, Fire, Devon. Very good. Wow. Dan, it's a shame you're not here, so I could rub it in your face. It's a Dan shame. Congrats on pulling this for you, dude. I love it. It's one of my favorite golds. That's very tenable, too. Yeah, tonight's theme is definitely electric, I can tell you that. That is a very difficult card to pull. And of course he's not here. I can never see the good reactions. I only see when he's upset. Ice Rider, Water. Very tenable, Dan. That looks so good. I knew I felt something coming. And the electric energy to go with it. Of course he's not here. And this is where I'm not seeing Pokeballs, I'm actually seeing electric energy. Dude, the backgrounds on energies differ 100%. Because now I don't see the Pokeball at all. All I see is the electric energy. I'm 100% convinced now that I see it so clearly compared to when I see the Pokeballs. I don't know if it was intended by Pokemon or if that's like some sort of error, but there's definitely a difference from one energy to another. I'm telling you, it's a thing, 100%. I'm not imagining things. Water having a little pop off. Psychic got an alt just now. Brandon reads Water and Psychic. Yep. Brandon, are we really surprised that you're popping off this break along with everybody else? No. There's no Pokeballs on that card now. All I see is electric energies. Glad I could confirm it with myself. I'm not losing it. No, I don't. I promise you, if I've pulled you energies, you'll find the energy in the background in some, And then other ones you'll find Pokeballs. 100%. My eyes are perfect. People will realize it as time goes on, and you see both. I'm convinced that some cards have one and some cards have the other. Brandon, gold. You almost see your goal? Good. I was focusing more on working out. Now I'm like slowly shifting the diet altogether. That's tenable. Well, it's okay to be wrong. I promise you. There's not both. It's probably both, and I'm being stubborn, but I'm convinced that it's not. I think on every single energy, dude, look at the imperfections with centering. 100% textures are different sometimes. It's possible. 220 or 205 now? That's good, dude. You gotta find what works for you, and you do it. For me, it's just cutting out pop and then just running myself. Took a little hiatus this weekend because of Super Bowl and my back was hurting, but we'll hit it again tomorrow. Also, I love the fact that I pulled you 3 fire energies, but I'm not really surprised. And a Zard. This break was crazy. See, I just cut it out completely because there's no in between with me. It's either I can have it or I can't. And that's just how it's how my brain works. This is Aurora. Last pack magic, more for Dan. Dan, this is like probably your best break. Even though I've already pulled you crazy stuff, but Gold Electro is insane. He's going to watch on the replay because he's not here. Because it's Dan. And then I won't hear about how good the break was. I only hear the break where I pull him like 3 or 4 hits, but not the ones he wanted. Dan, it's a pleasure. See, I just need consistency, and then I don't slip up. Very, very clean. This was quite a break to end on. Let's continue this Wednesday, dude. Get in those big ones, and I'll keep adding them. Wednesday will go hard. I'll be ready for it. So clean, dude. My gosh. And the Giratina. think that was the longest we went without seeing Giratina. We saw 2 golds tonight, Giratina and Dialga. Still haven't pulled Palkia, I don't think. I don't remember pulling it on release, so I don't think we've seen it yet. Other than that, guys, happy Valentine's Day in advance. I'll try to go on the gaming stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll be before Haley gets home, because then it's Valentine's Day. That's just how it goes to GF Aggro. Winner of the gift card, Henry. Congrats to you. I'm going to message it to you right now. Gaming channel, I have to catch up. There you go, Henry. Guys, fantastic start to this week. We did 3 mini feasts. We did some smaller breaks. My back is starting to feel almost 100%. And Wednesday, we're going to go hard. Love every single one of you. You're all beautiful.